Adam Marburger here, president of Ascent Dealer Services. Today, I'm going to share a technique that will allow you to convert the outside lien cash customer to doing business with you in your dealership with one of your financial institutions. Now, to be able to effectively use this technique, you have to be set up with a biweekly, weekly, or bi-monthly payment provider. We use Smart Payment Plan in our organization. We've got a long-term relationship with them, and we feel they're the best in the industry. So as long as you have one of these tools in place at your dealership, you can use this cash conversion. So let's just say the salesperson's worked the deal with the sales manager. Sales manager tells the finance department, hey, by the way, this customer's set up to go to XYZ credit union. Will you go out and talk to them? So now what we're going to do as the finance department is we're going to get up, go sit with the customer on the showroom floor, and just have a conversation with them. Thank them for giving us the ability to earn their business, congratulate them on their new purchase, and let's talk about how we're going to pay for it. I don't like to immediately go into trying to convert. I like to just have some casual conversation. I like to make sure that their names are spelt right, the titling information, who else is going to be involved in the transaction, make sure everything's tight and right. And ask them, simply ask them, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, I know you're going down to XYZ Credit Union. Are they putting you in one of those new equity building loans? Chances are they're going to say, no, I've got 2.5% or 5.4%. It's 72 months and I'm just going to go through them. Great. Well, let me tell you, Mr. Customer, if I have the ability to save you an additional $1,000, $2,000 on this transaction and fit your payments where you need them to be and potentially match or beat your rate that you're getting in your credit union, would you look at doing business with us? Most customers will look at you like, yeah, if you can save me more money, match and beat my rate, yeah, I'll consider doing business. Here's what Smart Payment Plan does for the customer or whatever provider you use. If your customer is truly paid weekly, bi-weekly, or bi-monthly, you have the ability to match the customer's payments to their paydays. And by doing that, the average loan reduction, the term reduction is about 6 months. If your customer's paying over 5%, they're doing a 72, 78, or 84-month loan, you can knock 9, 10, 12 months off of their loan. So what happens is the customer really doesn't think like that. And our customers are used to negotiating monthly payments because as an industry, we forced them to do so. If your customer's paid every week or every other week or twice a month, it's in our best interest as a dealer to set up the payments based on how the consumer gets paid. Now, let's back up a bit. Having a customer finance outside the dealership is the worst thing we want to hear. Like as an F&I manager, the last thing we want is to take a cash deal with an outside lien, and we know that they maybe bought products and services from the credit union. So this is how we do this. We sit down with our customer, we thank them, we congratulate them, let them know that here, I'm responsible to take care of the legal paperwork. And it looks like today I'm not arranging the financing for you. You're going to XYZ Credit Union. Now let me ask you, are they putting you in one of those equity building loans that are designed to save you some extra cash? Customer will more than likely say, no, I'm just going through there because I've got a relationship or I've got 4.9 for 72 months, whatever it is. Just say, hey, great, Mr. Customer, let me ask you this. If I have the ability to save you a couple extra $1,000 on the transaction or match or potentially beat your rate, would you consider doing business here with us? I will tell you, I've done this thousands of times. You're going to get 10% of the customers, no matter what you say, they're not going to do it. But 90% of the customers will engage and have a conversation with you. What we're designed to do is to make things very easy for the customer. Get them on the credit app, match or beat their rate, set their payment based on how they're paid, and save them the additional income by accelerating their loan with the weekly, bi-weekly, or bi-monthly payment. So for the outside cash conversion, this tool works brilliantly. I challenge you to put it into your arsenal immediately.